Actions speak louder than words. That concept will never go away, if you ask me. Actions speak louder than words. You can do all that talking, that yappa.
Yappa. Shut it, please.
But if you're not putting that yappa into action, what are you doing? You're just talking. You're literally just talking. You're literally just moving your mouth. You have to actually do it. And that's a lot of things you hear women make complain about. They're like, yeah, he told me he was going to do this, told me he was going to do that. And then he didn't.
Damn, that's crazy.
We're back, getting down and dirty expeditiously. Today's topic, how to maintain relationships as a chosen one. Now, as a person that's been in a few relationships, I know how to get down and dirty, right? And me personally, I always tell people, I don't necessarily even get into a relationship unless I actually like the girl. Like, I'm not just throwing myself in situationships and relationships for no reason. I just don't see the purpose.
Why? Why not? Why though?
I can like people. I can want them to be cool with me. We can be cool, or we can get to know each other over time. But I'm not jumping into anything. It makes no sense. I want to make sure that you're a person that I truly enjoy and I want to be around. And I want you to also make sure that I'm that person for you. You know, like, you're allowed to exercise options.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
It's not even just relationships when it comes to, like, you know, intimacy or just, you know, friendships in general too. Like, if you feel the need to go see if it's better elsewhere, you can do that. But one day you're gonna realize there wasn't better. I'm him.
Well, maybe it's just because you're ugly.
And this happens time and time again. You know, people in general, whether it's my former partners, whether it be former friends, they always come back.
So, my eyes are correct.
Unless they really truly feel some level of salty, or they feel like they can't even reach me or access me to want to still rekindle some level of a friendship. But more times than not, people understand that I am him.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
Whether they understand it now, whether they understand it later, whether they take breaks, whether they go and come back, they know I'm him.
I'm him. I've been him.
I'm a generous dude, and I love hard when I love. But I'm not a person that wants to expel too many emotions prematurely, because that's how you get hurt. And not necessarily do I care about being hurt as much as I used to. You know, like, even the concept of rejection or these type of emotions, you know, like, they don't really faze me as much as they may have at a point. Or even people just expelling hatred to me, you know. And you can even see my comment section, whether it be in the comment section of these videos or the comment section in my Elajas Reacts YouTube channel. Now, I give it to him though. I don't know if Pete Davidson's scenes was shot at the same time that MGK was around them goons. But if MGK brought Pete around them goons, you gotta give it to MGK, man. I react to music videos and interviews over there. You should definitely go check it out. And also read the comment section. Look at how many people hate me. But also, I receive love, right? So that's why I know how to maintain relationships, because I know that there's no hate without love. There's no love without hate. You need both.
Let's see if I got any new comments. Aw, man.
When it comes to maintaining relationships, you have to understand that there's ups and there's downs. Everything will not be 50-50. Impossible. Everyone goes through things in their lives.
There's no such thing as 50-50 in any relationship.
If it's 50-50 in your life with your relationship all the time, kudos to you. You wrote the code. You found some way to break the code to where your relationship, and really more so, I'm talking about intimacy for the most part in this video, but if you found a way for it to be 50-50, 24/7, you are the GOAT. Y'all are the GOATs. Y'all are meant to be together. Forever and ever, amen.
Somebody's more invested in the other person, whether it's emotionally, financially, mentally. Somebody is more invested than the other person.
When it comes to maintaining relationships, a lot of times it's 60-40. Somebody's gonna like the other person more than the other partner. It's always gonna flip-flop.
There's no 50-50 really in a relationship. And you agree with that though, right?
I agree. That is double tap. Absolutely.
And if you want a relationship to work out for the most part, somebody is going to have more of the care than the other. It's just that you always kind of feel it when you care more. You always feel it when you care more, but if you enjoy that person enough, then you'll try to make that work.
No scales are ever really equal. It's balanced. It's trying to keep it equal, but it's never fully equal. So
no, and I get what you're saying. I feel like she's talking more emotionally though. Like
even emotionally.
In the day and age we live in right now, we are more so focused on divisiveness. And that's part of my message here. I didn't grow up on division. So my plight and how I'm trying to impact the world is really to show you guys that what is it that we really are out for? I don't think the world wants peace. I don't think the world wants togetherness. The world is satisfied and content with division. And everything that keeps being poured into the world is more for the overall goal of division.
Hold on, wait. He's on fire! He's on fire!
There can be a level of unification that is usually not trying to be worked towards. We're at a high point of divorce rates.
Those calculations have changed. Those considerations have changed because now there's two people working. So now every company is looking at it like there's two people working.
People are not really looking for their best friends nowadays either. They're trying to go for who they're most attracted to. And that ultimately will lead to failure if you're only attracted to your partner and you think they're a dunce, you think they're a ditz, you think they're stupid, you don't respect their brain, you guys can't have like real intellectual conversation. I think it's bound to be where you guys will break up eventually because you're not mentally stimulated by each other. It's just built-in attraction, and attraction will fade over time.
Oh my God, there's a puddle.
Girl, what you think this is, a movie? You better stop playing and jump like Michael Jordan from the free throw line. Come on.
You know, whether it's in the man or the woman or what have you, like attraction will fade over time. So then what are you left with? You're left with the brain. If that's something that you want to be left with, which like I said, divorce rates are high. So people are not even really down to stay for the count.
Poor people get divorced more. Facts, right? The number one cause of divorce, and when I correct me if I'm wrong, is financial reasons. Yep, right? And who initiates most divorces? Women, right?
They don't know how to maintain a relationship. They'll do a lot in the beginning and then they'll slowly drop off over time. Because they weren't prepared for that. They didn't want to, they started too hot. So by the time they lock you down, now they get lazy. And now once you got lazy, you've opened Pandora's box. Because your shorty said, hey, you was doing X, Y, and Z to get me. Now you got me. Where'd all that energy go?
Hold up. Let me get that for you. You look so gorgeous, by the way. So gorgeous. Take a seat. Yeah, get in there. Take a seat. So beautiful.
And you wanna know where she gonna find it? Somewhere else. She gonna find it somewhere else. I'm telling you, she's gonna find it somewhere else, my boy. She's gonna find it somewhere else. Unfortunately, people do jump ship fast.
So what you do for a living? Actually, I don't care.
They notice a red flag, they gonna get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They notice a red flag and they're gonna get up out of there. It's unfortunate, but this is just the world we live in. But I'm not here I'm here to make you aware of it, but also to show you if this is something that you want to do in terms of actually keeping a person that you feel some level of an emotional connection to, you have to do certain things. And one of the big mentalities that you have to understand and grasp is 60-40. It's not 50-50. Life is not 50-50. Relationships are not 50-50. Partnerships are not 50-50. 60-40. It's just that you can't always be at 60 though. If you feel like that you're always at 60 and it never flips, because at some point, the balance beam should flip. Because when the person is putting in 60 and this person is putting in 40, at some point they will feel as if they're putting in 60 and this person is putting in 40. So it will have to switch. So then once the 60 starts to turn to the 40, will the 40 turn to the 60 because they feel that the 60 is turning to the 40? If it never flips and goes back and forth, then that's not the person for you.
Like getting married was a big goal and I got married. And then I realized that that's not everything. Mm-hmm. And what I learned through being married was that knowing who you are, knowing your values and knowing your non-negotiables is so much more important than anything else. Mm. It could be more important than the person that you love. And that was a huge lesson for me.
If when they feel you're at 60 and they're at 40, and then when they feel you drop down to 40, if they're still at 40, they don't care if you leave or not. So now their 40 is going to turn to 10.
You can't make this shit shit up.
Now the balance beam all messed up. You hurt your ankle, you know, like you fell off that mug, it's over.
And as you, according to the mathematics.
On top of the 60-40 concept, you gotta go on dates. I feel like people get into relationships and then they forget how they got there. Dates, you have to date your partner. You have to create new memories constantly.
You are like so fine. I just had to. You finer.
At least once or twice a week, you should be creating new memories with your partner. Very important to create new memories with your partner and establish things that y'all can look back at and be like, oh yeah, you have to establish a timeline, especially when it comes to women. Women love timeline, okay? Women love that they can think about something that they did with you before. And y'all can have a date that they can reminisce on in the future. And y'all just build up those good times. So y'all know that there's actually a connection rooted in what may also be sexual interaction.
You not just gonna fold me like a pretzel and then not text me back afterwards. That's what we not finna do.
If it's just sexual interaction with no type of emotional connection, people do it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but if you're trying to maintain a relationship, it will turn to toxicity at some point. Then it'll probably leave from a relationship and turn to friends with benefits. And that's not gonna last very long because ultimately it'll then jump back to emotional connection.
And as you, according to the mathematics.
And then one person will still be like, hey, I was just trying to hit the bing bong, you know, and you trying to involve all these emotions. So at some point that's gonna dissipate. But if you want to keep it at an emotional level where you continue to build and grow as an individual, you have to go on dates. Find out things you guys like to do and do that.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
Don't gotta be all the time. At least once a week. Minimum once a week. Learn your partner at least once a week because there will be the mundane times y'all are just doing mundane crap constantly. Just doing mundane crap. Going with the flow, going with the motions. You have to add some spice and excitement. Yeah! Also on top of just keeping the spice and the excitement in your partnership, don't do a lot of this. People always say, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you out on these dates, or I'm gonna buy you these gifts, or I was gonna do this, or I was planning this. You gotta just do it.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
And that just goes for people in general, not even just in intimate relationships. You have to do more, speak less.
I hear so much talk. I don't hear a lot of work.
Actions speak louder than words. That concept will never go away, if you ask me. Actions speak louder than words. You can do all that talking, that yappa.
Yappa. Shut it, place.
But if you're not putting that yappa into action, what are you doing? You're just talking. You're literally just talking. You're literally just moving your mouth. You have to actually do it. And that's a lot of things you hear women may complain about. They'll be like, yeah, he told me he was going to do this, told me he was going to do that. And then he didn't.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I cheated on him. It's unfortunate, man. Like, I'm just trying to get you not cheated on.
Listen, look, and listen, and learn.
I'm trying to get you not cheated on. These are things you have to do to maintain, and this goes for both parties too. I'm not even just really speaking to men on this one, right? Because I've heard several times there's no formula to stopping somebody from cheating on you. But I would say that there may be slight formula.
What?
If you're not that person's phenotype that they truly are attracted to sexually, like they just look at you like, ooh, I need you, right?
This is by far my favorite steakhouse in the city. Please don't hesitate to get what you want. I encourage you to get the most expensive dish on the menu. It'll only be right. Come on. Most expensive, only be right.
If you're not that, then okay, yes, you're probably always susceptible to possibly getting cheated on. But I like to think that there are some formulaic components to life. And maintaining relationships, a lot of it does base in consistency, honesty, some levels of vulnerability, understanding that the balance beam will change. Some person will care more than others.
Losing your balance, yeah.
One person will have way more of an enjoyment, and then some point it's gonna flip, and it should flip. And like I said, it has to go like this.
Every area of our life is a balancing act.
You need to also date your partner. Continuously learn them. Because in this aspect, you are the chosen one. They chose you. Make them feel like it. You chose them, they chose you. Make each other feel like y'all were chosen for each other. If that's what you're trying to do, or don't get in a relationship. People get in relationships for no reason. They don't even like the person. What's the point? You don't even like them. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop it. You're wasting your own time. You're wasting your own energy, money, emotions. Stop it. Just stop it.
I sentence you to 4,000 lashes for conduct unbecoming a black man.
Be single. Explore your options. It's okay. Like I said, I'm a person that I will allow people to explore their options. If you leave and come back, then you'll truly know, oh yeah, I was that guy.
What's your pronouns?
I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he.
Because I am a chosen one. Whether y'all in the comment section believe it or not.
I'm him. I'm literally him.
That's how I even started making these videos, because it all comes to a realization in yourself that you're a chosen one. If you don't believe that, then that's okay. That's not what you were meant to believe. That's just not who you are. And that's perfectly fine.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
You don't gotta be a chosen one. It comes with a lot of BS. It does. You think I want to receive all the hate and the envy and the jealousy and the betrayal? You think I like that? You think I enjoy that? You think that's fun?
Oh, no.
But what is fun is knowing that I'm different from every single one of you watching this video.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
And that's what makes me smile at night. Regardless of the things that come with this life that I live, I know that I am me. When I wake up, when I go to sleep, I'm uniquely myself.
Give me my money. Give me my money.
Give me my money!
That's also what keeps people trying to maintain relationships with me, whether it be friendships or intimacy, because they know I'm just different. Be different. Make something of yourself that makes your partner never want to leave you. Be something. Be somebody.
Tell me you'll never want to lose me.
Grow every day. That's also how you maintain relationships. You have to continue to grow. Never stay stagnant. Always know there's more information to be obtained. More knowledge. More things you can do. More experiences. Always look to grow and elevate. A person will, for the most part, want to be with somebody who's going to continue to try to grow and elevate themselves. If someone wants an individual that's just going to stay stagnant forever, then there's something wrong with them. That person needs therapy. But we all need to grow.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Do more, speak less, and play to win. So you don't play yourself. We outside getting down and dirty.
My guy Taylor's in the building. He's a YouTube superstar, Instagram content creator. What else do you do, sir?
And, I get down and dirty expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? I got
expeditiously.
Expeditiously.